What's good with y'all? It's your boy Too Easy, and we back with another one. Look, 2K, 2K messed y'all build up. They were deceptive, not clear on information. They made a lot of us spend a lot of money we didn't have, only to find out that it was all wrong. And hey, I've tried to have a good outlook on this year, but this right here makes it hard. 2K24 is a good game. It has a lot of potential. There's things that still needs to be fixed. But when things like this happens, it makes you want to hold your tongue when it comes to speaking highly about NBA 2K24. We already know that it's an expensive game. Yes, builds are cheaper than what they were last year, but when it comes to the battle pass, when it comes to everything that the game costs, we shouldn't have mistakes like this. I mean, we could blame it on ourselves, we could blame it on 2K, but everyone has to be accountable for their own actions when it comes down to it. Before the game come out, we have to be more just active and more standing on what we know when it comes to just believing in everything 2K says. Sometimes we may have to boycott it. I know for streamers, it takes a lot out of the financial part of your grind, but it's like, dude, you're going to end up paying for it in the end with stuff like this. What am I talking about? I'm talking about acceleration doesn't matter. Acceleration doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, there were certain tweets from Mike Wayne that had a poll on whether acceleration should affect this thing or speed with ball, but that's not even in regards to what this situation is. So Twitter has been on fire about the 71 to 73, possibly 77, depending on the build, acceleration stat. So from 6 foot on down, because after 6 foot, your acceleration does not match the attribute cap to benefit from this. You're able to save all the points on putting acceleration up because most of the dribble moves and dribble animation and speed that you need comes from speed with ball. Now, last year, 2K23, there was a big argument of does speed with ball matter? And we were making all these builds with 75 speed with ball, and most of it was on acceleration. So we went into this year kind of thinking the same thing, but we were lied to, honestly. And this is why 2K needs a demo every year. We need a demo. We need something to be able to test before we put our money up for this game. We're already spending $70 for the game if you're getting the base game. We already have to spend at least $50 to $100 to now $150 on VC to get your build to be even valid to play. We're not talking about animations, clothes, and now the battle pass. Like 2K, we got to do better, man. Like I said, I don't want to talk down on the game, but I can't sit back and just applaud everything without addressing the things that matter. So let's go ahead real quick, man, and look at this builder so we can see exactly what we mean. What I mean when I'm talking about this whole scenario. Like, you're able, the builder isn't so bad after all now. The builder isn't so hard after all. Just like we thought in the beginning when we were like, oh, the builder is strict and you can't do this and that. Yeah, so this is a particular build. I was just messing around with certain builds, 6'5", and seeing 1v1 styles and all of that. Look at this build right here with 71 acceleration. And I just did this on the fly. Look what I'm able to do. I'm able to shoot well because another thing is you don't need all the shooting. Once you have certain badges and you time your jump shot, you're good. You don't need a 90 plus, honestly. You really don't. So I'm able to shoot on this build. I'm able to get all the dribble moves on this 6'5", plus speed booster. And I'm able to have, excuse me, I'm able to have a 91 steal. A 91 steel giving me gold glove, right stick ripper. Like, have interior defense. Like I said, this was a 1v1 build. I was just thinking in my mind. And now we know that even when it comes to perimeter doesn't really matter about your perimeter defense. Huh? Speed does. Now speed determines your lateral quickness. So let's look at another one. Let's look at one more. Let's look at another one. This is I think this was just another build. I was trying to see what could I do on a smaller build. Now look at this. This is freakish right here. We know layups are OP. So these are all no dunk builds. I was just seeing what I can get the most out of. A 94-3. Able to get all the dribble moves once again with a 91 steal. And we know how OP steals are. This is on a 6'2 guard and 86 speed. I'm gonna be all over the place. Like, and this, I'm going into this brain dead. I'm not even really critiquing certain things, looking at certain badges. I'm just seeing what I can get. So when it comes to the builder, it's like now it is more important for you to just focus on the attribute to get the badges you need. Now, of course, acceleration is tied to a few badges, like fast feet. Now, this is if you have a particular build where you want to get certain badges. If you don't care about the badges, but you care about the attribute and the movement and the fluidity of your my player, you could just get the bare minimum of whatever that attribute has to be at to get that particular badge, and you will be just fine. So it's like things like this, man. 2K, we got to do better. Look, and I do want to say 2K, y'all did a good job this year when it came to giving us a new game, when it came to giving us something amazing, cross-platform, even though it doesn't work because of the latency. You tried. You know, it was implemented. It didn't work. We can rework it. When it comes to just listening to the community for the return of rep, a lot of things, yes, good job, excellent. However, there's some things that could be avoided if we are allowed to play the game before the game is actually out. Whether we want to call it a beta, an alpha, a tester, a demo, we could save a lot of time and money when it comes to things like this if we could play something before. So that's what we gotta aim for. And the community, we have to really stand on what we believe, stand on what will help the community overall and your own community and just the game in general, because this right here is crazy. Like, even myself, luckily I made a certain build that didn't really have too much effect when it comes to this. It still could benefit, but it's like I've already kind of made the builds that I wanted to make for this year, and I spent a good amount of money, and now I'm like, bruh, I could have made this build better. Now I gotta delete a build. It's like $50 to $100 just going for nothing. That's if I want to, but it's like, what about the person that doesn't have the type of money, you know, that a lot of people have, and some people could make builds and do all of this? What about that person that's like, this is the build that I can't make for now, and I gotta grind this build out, and then you come to find out news that your build is broken, your build is not valid, and now you're gonna be getting dropped off because everybody's finna be on demigod build. So I don't know, but I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know the info, man. 2K, y'all gotta do better, for real. But let me know what you think in the comment section, how you feel about this. Yeah, because this is crazy, but we should expect it. It is NBA 2K after all, you know. So hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, man. I love y'all. Follow me on all my socials. You see them at the top of this video, and join the Discord because I do need people to run with. And just content needs to be made, you know. So I love y'all. It's your boy Too Easy. See you in the next one. Peace.